The Lexington Comic and Toy Convention is in full swing, bringing fans and celebrities together for an action-packed weekend, from hit shows to blockbuster movies. Okay, Mr. Bennett, is it Manu or Manu?
It's Manu.
Manu.
Yeah, Manu, yeah. Maori, I'm a New Zealand Maori, and our sort of a, e, I, o, u. We don't say a, e, I, o, u.
I got you.
It's Manu.
You're from New Zealand. You've been in all sorts of things. I remember your work. You're great in Crixus. You were.
Thank you, brother.
You were in High Demand in Crixus, the series. All the time.
Yeah, look, I mean, it wasn't really a show that we thought was going to do that well. I mean, well, we didn't know, you know. We filmed it in New Zealand, and New Zealand's, yeah, New Zealand's kind of like the backwater for filmmaking at that time. I mean, Lord of the Rings and all of this stuff came later, but you know, we had very good practitioners that came from shows like Xena, Warrior Princess, and Hercules, those series. So all of a sudden, New Zealand got this kind of run on doing fantasy shows and historical pieces. And yeah, my role as Crixus and Spartacus was just something, I don't know, was inspired. If you're an actor, it was the perfect role.
Oh, right. It is memorable. You did Arrow, which was here on the CW Lexington here for a while. How would you describe to people? I think it's just a great career for people like you that, you know, you just look and you say,
career.
No, but
being an actor, you know, you're being a presenter. You know, everyone sees us on the screen like this, but nobody sees what's going on.
No. You're absolutely right. It is demanding, but it's also satisfying because people say, "Oh my gosh, I've seen him in this. I've seen him in this. I've seen him in this."
Yeah, that's the fame. That's the fame. And
but it's steady work too.
It's nice. Yeah, I've been a very lucky actor. You know, I got to play, you know, Crixus, and then I went to Deathstroke. I worked with Peter Jackson on the Hobbit movies.
Sure.
Worked with Austin Butler, very talented young actor at the time, and you know, so you know, I've had a blessed career, and one of the things that we get to do, you know, which is probably the litmus test of how you appeal to the public, is we do these Comic-Cons, and we go around, you know, we go around America or go around the world, sort of.
How many of these do you do a year?
You know, I haven't really done
as many as you want.
Well, exactly, you can, but you know, I mean, it's kind of like a secondary sort of thing to the acting career. But you know, you get to meet the fans, and you know, when you look over the table at some kid that's watched you as Azog the Defiler, or some, you know, war veteran that tells you, when we were in Afghanistan, we watched Spartacus to be in, and our unit used to go Crixus or something like this, you know, and you go, hey, you know, mate, you're the real deal. I get a cup of coffee as soon as I walk off set, you know. But you know, what we do is we create emotional content. We tell stories, you know, in my profession, and I've just been lucky to have had some incredible roles for telling.
You've never regretted
stories.
Leaving rugby for acting, have you?
Well, rugby inspired me as well, you know. Like, I did ballet as well.
Did you? Rugby and ballet?
Exactly.
Oh my God.
My girlfriend was a ballerina. They had nobody to do West Side Story.
How about that?
So I got dragged in. But you know, the thing is that when you work as an artist or an actor, you know, you're sort of looking for the full range of your paint box, you know.
Yep.
So, you know, for me, it's like rugby was the physical, and then ballet was the sort of the more gentle expressive. And so when I combine those two things, it creates an interesting on-screen dynamic.
Awesome. So people can see you all weekend. They can go on the website. They can sign up for pictures, autographs, all that stuff. You'll be down at Comic-Con at Central Bank Center at Rupp Arena all weekend. There's the info on the screen. LexingtonComicCon.com. Manu, it's a pleasure to meet you. I wish we had more time, but great to have you here. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Yeah, happy 44 years in the business, brother.
Thank you, my friend. You've been around too, but you're too young to be in the business that long. Back right after this.